everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a great day. It is a soggy, rainy day here in North Carolina. It has been raining heavily all day, and unfortunately some parts of the city are actually seeing flooding. In my neighborhood, we get a lot of standing water in the backyard and standing water on the side of the house, but we never have any real flood concerns because we're on a slope, and my neighborhood, we've never known any flooding to take place in the neighborhood. We do have a creek nearby that will always overflow its banks, but it's never a threat to us. The biggest problem is it's just so inconvenient trying to get out when it's raining like this. And for me, it's doubly inconvenient because my craft studio is in the backyard, so I literally have to wade through water just to get to my studio. But I did, and I needed to because I am working on a project for the mother of one of my daughter's friends. This particular mother has been very warm and inviting and welcoming to my daughter, and I just wanted to give her a really nice thank you for treating her like she's a daughter of her own. So I decided I would make her a really cute paper purse set, and I've always liked making my paper purses using this combination. This is actually paper, although it looks like, I think it's maybe cheetah or leopard. I can't really tell. I think it's leopard. It looks like that. This is paper. This is a black suede paper. And of course, this is just some of the glitter paper that I made into a bow. And then I decided I would also carry the theme over to a really nice little notebook for her. And I'll open that up in just a minute. But I wanted to spend a few minutes just going over and sharing this purse with you guys. Making paper purses is actually one of my favorite things to do. I do a lot of paper crafting, and I love paper crafting. I get a great deal of enjoyment from it, but I love creating paper purses. I love to make them look as real as they possibly can. So that's one of the reasons why I take so much time when I'm making them, and I go in for the details of adding the feet to the bottom. I add the magnetic closure because I want it to have that authentic look. I make sure that I add really cute handles with the necessary hardware for keeping the handle down. And on the inside, I always line it so that it matches and coordinates with the actual bag itself. So, and on the back side, I always try to put some type of decorative attachments of some type just to give it a real authentic look. And I think that this one turned out really well. It's a very large purse. It's 9 inches across, 7 inches high, and 4 inches deep. So it will hold quite a bit. And the handles are very sturdy. I've got them, they're not only glued down, but then I have brads running through them for extra strengthening. And it all just works perfectly. I love this paper combination, and I really think that this metallic paper created a really cute bow to just kind of finish the whole thing off. So I am hoping that my daughter's friend's mother will really appreciate this particular gift. So to go along with the paper purse, I decided that I would make a coordinating notebook using my cinch machine. So what the cinch does is it punches the holes, and then you run the metal wire binding through it. And on this project, I used some of the embellishments that I've gotten from some really nice people lately. And the button on the front of this, I actually used a button that was sent to me by Catherine Benjamin from the Virgin Islands. So I used that as my closure for the top. And then on the inside, I have these embellishments that were sent to me by Diane Wilskam, and I've used them in several places throughout this notebook. So I'm making sure that I get use of all of the things that you guys are sending me because they're absolutely beautiful, and I don't want them just to sit in a container. I want to be able to use them and mix them in with projects as I make them. So what I made, I used my laminator, and I made a pocket, and in the pocket I tucked in just a few journaling cutouts. And then here and throughout the book, I use this really cute and fun notepad paper. And it actually came from this book. It's a journal, and I found these at Tuesday Morning, and they're perfect for making notebooks or traveler's notebooks or small journals. And what I did and what I've been doing is, it was actually pretty thick. It was like this, and you can see how much of the paper I have actually removed. And the reason why I like it is because, as you can see here, it's actually cut out already into sections. So all I do is pull out the number of sections that I want, and then I trim it down the edge to get a straight edge so that I can mount it in whatever my project is. And this particular book was $5.99 at Tuesday Morning, but you get, I think it's 250 sheets, and I've been able to make, so far I've made 3 notebooks using the paper from that book. So I sectioned it off, and in this section I used my laminating machine again, and I created just a page from one of the cutouts, and then I inserted a smile sticker there, and then I attached my tab also in the laminator, and I used the word today to be able to do that. And then on the back side, I laminated just a little tag that says hi, and I included more of the journaling cutouts. And then here, before I laminated, I had some stickers and I placed them inside, and it says life is a party, and then I ran it through the laminating machine, and then I cut out my pocket. So I have more pages of the paper, and then here I have another one of the cutouts from the paper pad, and I mounted it to just some decorative paper and created another tag using just a dream cutout from the paper pack that I was working with. And I think it all turned out well. And then on this page I have more cutouts, and then I have a little smile, giggle, laugh cutout. And then I put a sticker here that says stay positive. And then finally I have just another section of paper that she can write on. And in the back side of the book, again, I used some of the cutouts or the embellishment sent to me by Diane Wilskim to finish off the back page of this journal or this notebook. And I think that it all turned out beautifully. So to close the notebook, what I did was I used elastic cording, and I wrapped it around to the back side and I glued it down. Then I punched out a piece of the black suede paper using one of my decorative punches, and I inserted 2 mini brads just to give it a hardware look on the back. And then I glued the entire thing down, which added additional holding strength for that elastic closure, so that if it gets pulled, it's not coming up because it's got a double level of glue on it. And that's how I made this really cute book. And then to tie it in with the purse, I ran a strip of the gold glitter paper down the front, and I think it makes a really cute gift set. It's very classy, it's very stylish, and it's very functional. So this isn't just one of those things that you can use one time and then it's not usable anymore. This has staying power, so it can be used over and over and over, and it's actually sturdy enough that if you go out and you want to carry it as a night purse, it's perfectly fine for that. It is a very strong, very sturdy chipboard and decorative paper purse. And I forgot to mention that all of these papers for this purse were purchased at Hobby Lobby. So they have a specialty paper section, and all of these were purchased there. They're normally $2 a sheet, but when they have, and it's the Paper Studio, so when the Paper Studio is on sale, I'll always stock up on these papers because then they're $1 a piece, and they really are quality papers, and they're worth the price of $1 a piece. So I hope that you like this project, and I certainly hope that she likes it because it really is a very, very nice gift set. So you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.